Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to section 6.4. This deals with insuring your property. So what we're going to talk about first, a couple different things. The first is if you actually own a home, you'll have to pay a premium. Well, basically, anytime you have insurance, you pay premiums. That's the amount of money that you pay to the insurance company. Um, so how to find premiums here in our section is the total property that you have insured. You divide it by 100 or 1,000, whatever they tell you. Divide, if it says per 100, you divide by 100. Per 1,000, you divide it by 1,000. So you divide first, and then you take that answer and multiply it by the annual rate that is given. So as in this first example, what we're going to do is we have $61,000. And so we're going to take 61,000, and we're going to divide that by 100 because it says per 100 down here at the bottom. And so when we do that, we get an answer of 610. And so we have 610. We multiply 610 by 0.46, and that gives us our premium, and it's 280.60, but they say round to the nearest dollar, so that would be 281 dollars. Okay, so they say to round it, so that gives us an answer of $281 per our premium. So moving on to the next part is the idea if you can still get insurance even if you don't own the home. If you're renting, you can still insure everything on the inside of your home. It'll cover everything but the dwelling, so it won't cover the house or any structural damage. That's to the person that goes to the people that you are renting from. They're going to give you an idea. The book uses a table here that you can see and that's shown on page 244. Some insurance companies use this or use tables like these to determine your premium based on distances from certain areas. So it could be a distance from a fire station, a distance from a fire hydrant or something like that. So what you're going to do is you'll find the amount that you are covering. So that's here. You'll find your premium value then, and then add any other options or any other premiums that you may have, and that'll become your premium. So if we take a look here, your apartment's contents for $25,000. You also want to insure jewelry for an additional premium of $31. So you live one block from the fire station. What's your premium? So if you live one block from the fire station, you're living less than 5 miles. And on the chart, $25,000 for less than 5 miles, that's $165. So we have $165, that's our starting out premium, but we are also adding in 31. So our annual premium is $196 for our premium here. So 196 is the premium that you'll have for 1 year. So it's the value coming from the table plus this additional premium. We get 196. Okay. The last thing is collecting on insurance claims. So there's two different ways. If it's just a standard insurance claim with a deductible, you'll take the amount of loss, subtract out the deductible, and that's the amount that the insurance will pay. But if you have co-insurance, it's a little bit different. You got to take the face value of the policy divided by the required amount of co-insurance, and then you multiply that by the amount of loss. So you're going to have to make sure you get this equation kind of written down to help yourselves out. So let's take a look at a couple examples. The first one's the very simple one. You have a $10,000 $200 loss and you have a $250 deductible, how much will the coinsurance play? That answer is $9,950. So 9950. We just subtract those two things. That's just because we don't have any co-insurance or anything like that. So that's a fairly straightforward one. This next example is a little bit more tricky. So we have you have a co-insurance policy of 80%, and you insure your home for $41,600. Your home's worth $65,000. How much will you collect for on a $4,000 loss? So you lost something, or had a $4,000 loss. So what we're going to do here is you got to figure out your co-insurance amount, and so that is we're going to take 80%, so 0.8. We're going to multiply that by 65,000, and we get an answer of 52,000. So what we do here from here is we take the amount that is insured, so 6,000, and we divide that by 52,000, just like our equation said, and then we're going to multiply it by the amount of loss. So multiply that by $4,000, and so we take 41,600, divide it by 52,000, multiply it by 4,000. We get an answer of $3,200. So that's how much you will collect from your insurance company based off of an 80% co-insurance policy. Okay, so make sure if you have any questions that you let me know. Otherwise, have a great day.